Well, I got to figure out why this court is a little bit crazy. But today we're going to have possible clinching as Pittsburgh Pirates play the New York Mets. But now we're going to Houston and a big game. Charlie Morton against Herb Pennock. Of course, Charlie Morton is the advantage in this game. But you just never know, as the Houston Astros, they're at home for Game 5. The winner will have two chances to clinch. The loser has to win 2 in a row. It's very big. The Pittsburgh Pirates now, on the other hand, lead 3-1 after blowing out the Mets. Remember, the Pirates are heavy favorites to go to the second ever Creators Cup. But Bob Ojeda against Jack Chesborough. So we're about ready to go. We're going to go to game number 5. It is... dang it. I forgot the 2:35, whatever. Let me get... There we go. And let's take a look. First inning, it's going to be the Mets and the Pirates, but then we're going to go to New York and Houston. I forgot to change it here. First inning here, and we're going to keep an eye on the Mets and the Pirates, and that'll be it. 2:35 is the start. I forgot to change it. There it is. About 45 more seconds. Bottom of the first inning, it's going to be 2 outs. And there it is. We go to the second inning. Nobody is on there. Let's go to 90. And there it is. 2 outs quickly. Still nothing there. Not even a hit. And we'll go to the end of that game whenever we get there. And taking a look now. 1-0 Pirates. And Gary Carter's hit a home run. Made it 1-1. So now what we got to do is take a look. It's going to be a factor of 10. And last, we're going to pause this. So it's going to be 1 ball, no strikes, 3-1. As Darryl Strawberry gets out, it's 3-1 New York Mets. But let's go to Houston now. Yes, we're going to be ready to go. The Houston Astros and the New York Yankees here in game number 3. I don't know why, but it's taking forever. There it is. So the Yankees and the Houston Astros, we're about ready to go. We're going to be underway here in Houston. It's already going to be a ball. Very big, this game. Chapman, Combs, and Gehrig. As we're starting off at Houston, and we're underway again, 1-0. It's going to be 1-1. So last night, here's Charlie Morton. Morton is 2-0, 2.04 ERA. Last night, the Yankees had 4 in the bottom of the 9th inning. It'll be 1-2 with nobody out. And instead of 3-1 to 3-1, this series is tied at 2. And the other one's 3-1. The 2-2 to Chapman for Morton. And that'll strike him out. They're going to go. They lose it. They throw to first. He's going to be out, 1 out. There's been a lot of that in these series. Earl Combs now. There we go. Earl Combs. There have been, let me see this for a quick second. And as we look. All right. Well, anyway, Earl Combs is next. I accidentally hit the button here. Charlie Morton now. And that'll be high into left field. It'll curve foul, and it will be foul. So Combs in center field, and Lou Gehrig. Remember the Yankees last night, 4 in the bottom of the 9th. It'll be 1-1. Morton high into left field. This one is curving and foul again. A ball and 2 strikes to Earl Combs. It'll be 2-2. 1 out, top of the first inning. It'll be on the ground. Correa to first. They got him out, 2 outs. Just to get back to the earlier point, there's been a lot of strike threes. and then all of a sudden things happen, and then they get on first. We know that in this whole playoffs. That's going to be a ball inside. Lou Gehrig, 10 home runs, 24 RBIs. He is on fire. That's going to be a strike. So Houston, that'll be Gehrig to right, and that'll go foul. Remember last night, that was absolutely unbelievable. I believe it was Lou Gehrig who won it last night. It'll be 2-2 with 2 outs. High pop fly, and boy, Houston wishes they did this last night. That's going to be it. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Nobody got on base. Bottom of the first inning. In the other game, it's 3-1 New York. It's a survival score. Pittsburgh started 1-0. Now it's 3-1 New York Mets. In the fourth inning, Bregman, Gonzalez, and Altuve as Herb Pennock will come in. That's going to be a strike. Herb Pennock, 6.37 ERA. 3-2. He's had some great games and some bad ones. He's going to need a really good one today. This is a really big game, number 5. That'll be a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Alex Bregman. High pop fly, left field. It's going to curve foul, and it'll go into the stands. So Bregman, Gonzalez, and Altuve. Bregman at third base. And that'll be 2-2. Bregman, Correa's the shortstop. So that'll be fouled away. 2-2 and nobody out. Bottom of the first inning. High, and that'll be to right field and a base hit. So Alex Bregman gets on, and the Houston Astros have the first hit of the game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez, left fielder. And Marwin, that'll be inside, ball 1. Bottom of the first inning. And that'll be a strike there. 1-1, nobody out. Herb Pennock trying to. That'll be on the ground and a base hit again. There's going to be 2 on. Early Lightning. They're going to third. They throw to third. He is going to be safe. First and third with nobody out, and all of a sudden Houston. Jose Altuve, the second baseman, looking really good. The pitch on the ground could be 2, 6, 4, 3. But they score a run, and it's 1-0 Houston. So that is exactly what they want. Larry to Reese to Gehrig, but they get a run out of it. And here's George Springer, who's now with the Blue Jays and not doing that great. That's going to be low ball 1, but that's current, and we don't want to talk about that in the Creators Cup. And it's going to be low. 2 balls, no strikes. As they go inside, it's going to be 3-0 with 2 outs. The 3-0, and that's going to be a 4-ball walk. So George Springer will get to first. And here's Carlos Correa. Carlos Correa, the shortstop. Pennock outside, ball 1. Well, with 2 outs, you got to be careful. Looks like it's just been one mistake, and Pennock can't do anything. That's going to be a strike. 1-1, bottom of the first inning. And that's going to be high, ball 2. Already 18 pitches. This will be 19. That'll be fouled away. 2 strikes, 2-2, 2 outs. The pitch. Oh, that's going to be a base hit. Pennock is having a terrible day. They're going to go to third, but he will not run to third. And there's going to be 2 on with 2 outs. And here's Brian McCann. Altuve is the only batter who didn't get success. He hit into a double play. Here's Brian McCann now, 2 on, first inning. And that's going to be a strike. Herb Pennock needs to get out of here, only giving up a run. High pop fly, it might happen that way. Gehrig, and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the second inning. The Astros, 1-run, 3 hits, no errors. You can see it up on the board, 1-0 they lead. This is big. And we're tied at 2 games apiece. Wow, the Mets are up 4-1. The Pirates with their second error. If the Pirates end up winning this game, they go to the Creators Cup final. If they lose, we're going to be in New York for Game 6. And that's going to be inside ball 1. Ruth, Dickey, and Lynn Larry. The winner of this is going to have a 3-2 lead. And that's going to be a strike. The way this is going, that 3-2 lead will be big. So it's going to be outside. 2 balls and a strike. And Babe Ruth. It'll be fouled back. 6-1 as Lenny Dykstra singled. And wow, the Pirates are having trouble. High and a right. That'll be fouled off. 2-2. 21st pitch by Morton. And fouled away again. He doesn't have the oomph to get it past Babe Ruth. High into right field. I just saw a wonderful sight. I have 2 cats, and they're outside, and they were together exploring. Really good. 2-2. I had to get a picture of it. The 2-2. Inside ball 3. If they walk Ruth, they get to Dickey, then Larry. And that'll be to left field. And it'll be a base hit, so here is Babe Ruth. We'll get on first with nobody out. Top of the second. Here's Bill Dickey, the catcher. And that's going to be a strike. Wow, the Pirates can't get out of that inning. It'll be 0-2 with nobody out. Charlie Morton. And 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the second inning. The Mets are in Pittsburgh like no way. Struck him out. 1 out. Here in the top of the second inning, how a baseball series has changed Kevin Mitchell into a double play in that game. Here's Lynn Larry now. And that's going to be a strike. Ruth is on first. He has wheels on this team, believe it or not. We saw him hit an inside the park home run and a triple. The triple was in this series. It'll be 2-1 to Lynn Larry. He's been an Astro killer. He's safe there. The 2-1, 3-1. If they walk Larry, they got Sewell. Larry's hitting 294. Then Larry, and that's going to be fouled off. Remember, the New York Yankees got to win because of Lynn Larry's 2-run home run. That'll be on the ground. 4, 6, 3, and that wasn't the best for Lynn Larry. And that'll end the top of the second inning. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The score 1-0 Houston. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0 Houston with their lead. And Yari Gurriel, Yuli Gurriel, Herb Pennock again. This will be bottom of the second inning. Gurriel will be up, and that's going to be inside ball 1. Gurriel hitting 254 in the playoffs. Overall in the league in this, that's going to be on the ground. Short to first, it'll be 1 out. Overall, it has been an absolute, it's been more or less dominated by pitchers. Here's Evan Gaddis, the DH. And Evan, that's going to be to center field, his first pitch. And underneath, they're going to make the catch, 2 outs. It's Combs with the catch. 2 outs, 2 on, and here's Reddick. Josh Reddick up 1-0, Herb Pennock. And that's going to be a hard shot to center field, and Reddick will get a base hit. He'll get on first base with 2 outs. The 4th base hit of the day for Houston. Here's Alex Bregman now. 3rd base, 1 for 1 today. Bregman's a swing and a miss there. Well, Houston If they can get a base hit, they're trying to look for that second run. 1 ball and a strike with 2 outs. I remember yesterday, 4-1 lead wasn't safe. It'll be 2-1 with 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. Bregman is 1-1. That's going to be a strike. Hits the corner. 2-2 with 2 outs. And that'll be fouled away. Two and two with 2 outs. They throw to first. He's safe. The bottom of the second inning, 1-0. High pop fly, center field. Combs will be over, and Combs gets it. Combs had 2 of the 3 outs in center field. We go to the third. It's 1-0 Houston. Sewell, Reese, and Walker yet to be up. 246, 208, and 245. So Charlie Morton, 34 pitches in the first 2 innings. Top of the third inning here. And that's going to be a strike on the outside. Joe Sewell. This is game number 5. And that's going to be a strike there. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. And it'll be down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Joe Sewell is up, and it's going to be 2-2. Top of the third inning. And 3-2 with nobody out. Sewell at third base. The pitch high and deep to right. Underneath, and that'll be an easy catch, 1 out. I mean, the Yankees are being held to nothing till the very end. And then they're coming alive. Here's Reese, Jimmy Reese. 208 in the air. Morton still with a 1-hit shutout. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1, 1-0. As that's going to be a strike again. Houston 1, New York 0 here. And the pitch is going to be inside, 1-2 with an out. The pitch inside, it's going to be 2-2 with an out. 2-2. High into left field. Is this going to be fair? No. So no there. Reese, then Walker. As Charlie Morton, the starters have been really good for Houston. Struck him out, and that'll be 2 outs. So the starters have been really good. It's been their bullpen that has been messing up. And here is Dixie Walker, the DH. No homers, 5 RBI, 242 in the playoffs. And that's going to be outside ball 1. They go again. It's going to be outside ball 2. 2-0, 2 outs. 9-1 New York. Gary Carter, a 3-run home run. Looks like we're going to have game 6 in New York. It'll be 3-0. And we'll be in New York for that game 6. Unless the Pirates come back, it'll be 3-1. Morton to Walker. And they walk Dixie Walker, and he'll go to first. 2 outs, Walker on first. Here's Ben Chapman. And Ben, that's going to be a strike. Right there. 9-1. New York leads Pittsburgh. It'll be high 1-1. 2 outs, 1 on. The pitch. Swing and a miss there. It'll be 1-2 with 2 outs. The 1-2. Did he go? No, he didn't. It'll be 2-2, 2 outs. With Walker on first. 3-2. Yeah, that was high. The 3-2. Walked them, and now there's going to be 2 on. Charlie Morton wants to get out of this inning. There's 2 outs, and now 2 on. And here's Earl Combs. They've both been walks. Earl Combs now, inside ball 1. Now all of a sudden Houston is getting mad because they know this is how they lose. It'll be on the ground and foul, 1-1. Big time. So here we go. It's going to be 1-1 on the ground. Should be it. Second, they get the out, and that's it. Go to the bottom of the third inning, 1-0 Houston. Bottom of the third inning. While the Pirates are getting killed. Bottom third, Ert Pennick against Marwin Gonzalez. And it's going to be a ball down low. So Houston 1, New York nothing. And that's going to be a strike. Number was 4-1 yesterday. There's my cat Pishu. Hold on 1 second. Trying to get a good photo of cats is just like trying to get a good photo of lightning. It's hard to do. And I did it. Tried to. Gonzalez is now up, and that's going to be fouled away as it takes forever. 1-2, top, bottom of the third inning. Below and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gonzalez, Altuve, and Springer. Inside ball 3-2, nobody out. The pitch. They walked them. Springer goes to first, bottom of the third. So here's Jose Altuve, 0-1. And inside ball 1, Ert Pennick. 40 pitches so far, and they throw to first, he's safe. A lot of walks. Not the kind of baseball you'd expect. That's the right field and foul. A lot of strike threes getting away and a lot of walks. The 1-1. High and on the ground. 6-4. And that's they just get 1. 1 out, bottom of the third. Altuve will be on first. He's now 0-for-2. Here's George Springer. He walked his first time up. Got to be inside ball 1. The winner here takes a 3-2 lead in the semis. They go to first, he's safe. Altuve is fast, and that's going to be a strike again. Altuve 1 stolen base, only 2 stolen bases here. The Pirates have a lot of stolen bases. The 2-1. That'll be high into left field. A line drive, Babe Ruth gets it. It's going to be 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the third, and here's Carlos Correa. Carlos Correa 1-for-1. He's a shortstop. Below ball 1. The winner here goes up 3 games to 2. They go back to first. He's safe. And again. Pitch here. That'll be fouled off. 1-1. Bottom of the third inning. Swing and a miss there. It'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. High and a base hit right there, right up the middle. And Correa, and they're going to throw to third, and they're going to get him at third. Oh, they got him in a rundown. They throw to second, and now they got a third. He's in a rundown. They throw to third. He's out. 8-5-4-6. They got him in a rundown. We go to the 4th. Eric Ruth and Dickey here in the top of the 4th inning. Charlie Morton looking good. And that's going to be a ball down there. Knuckle curve. Lou Gehrig is going to be up. Everybody's 0-for-1. That's going to be away, 2-0. Everybody's 0-for-1 except for Dixie Walker, who walked, and that's going to be a strike, and Babe Ruth, who has the only hit of the day. It's going to be 3 balls and a strike, top of the 4th inning. And they walk Lou Gehrig, and Babe Ruth will come up. They walk Gehrig to get to Ruth. So here's Ruth at 278. And did he go? Yes, he did. Nobody out. Carrigan first. Morton. That'll be fouled back. Quickly 2 strikes. 1-0 Houston leading New York. The pitch and fouled again. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. and that'll be inside, ball 1. 1-2, nobody out. The pitch, and that'll be 2-2. 12-1 New York. Oh my God. The pitch here, it's going to be 3-2. If they walk Ruth, you got Bill Dickey coming up. That's going to be a high pop fly center field. And a base hit. So that'll be a single, 2 on with nobody out. Here's Bill Dickey, 0 for 1, top of the 4th inning, nobody out. Morton with 72 pitches. And Dickey's going to foul that one off, strike 1. He struck out his last time up. High pop fly. And let's see, Correa's going to be underneath. That'll be an infield fly, even though it's in the outfield because it talks about infielders. And now the double play clause comes on. Here's Lynn Larry. Lynn Larry, the shortstop. It's going to be inside, ball 1. Top of the 4th inning. Hitting 290, and that's going to be a strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And inside, 2-1 with 1 out. The pitch, that'll be checked away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 4th. Morton, and it's going to be 3-2 with an out, 2 on. Garrigan Ruth, Garrigan ahead of Ruth. On the ground. They get Ruth, and that's all they get, 2 outs. Garrick is the tying run. He walked to get on, and here's Sewell. 0 for 1 today. Scoring position inning 271. Regular season Larry is safe. No way is he going to ruin this. Swing and a miss there. Strike 1. Top of the 4th with 2 outs. Below ball 1, 1-1. Almost predictable. You're going to start out with a 1-1 count. High, and he hit one that's outside. It'll be curving, and it'll be foul. Ball and 2 strikes or 2 outs. The pitch. High into right field. Curving again. Foul. 1-2 with 2 outs. And he'll whack that one foul again. Ball and 2 strikes. And foul again. 87th pitch for Charlie Morton. Out again. This will be pitch number 8. On the ground. He picks it up. He throws it. It's in air, and it's 1-1. Garrick will score. They walk. They throw it away. And it is 1-1 now with the air. Oh, that makes him angry, doesn't it? Here's Jimmy Reese, and we're in a tied game. Morton with 88 pitches. Reese, it'll be a strike, top of the 4th inning. And a swing and a miss there, 0-2 with 2 outs. Oh, and it gets away, and he's coming home. It'll be 2-1 New York. And people in Houston were upset because they were talking about their team playing like a Little League baseball team, and that's exactly what happened. 2-2, 2 outs. I'm not saying New York didn't earn it, but that'll be fouled away. Strike 3's getting away. Ayers struck him out, and that'll end the inning, but the Yankees go ahead 2-1. A walk, a wild pitch, an error, oh, everything. 2-1. Bottom of the 4th inning, this is a very big game, number 5. A very big, here's Brian McCann. And McCann, that's gonna be a strike there. So now they're down 2-1. Herb Pennock is still in. That's going to be low ball 1. This is Herb Pennock. Let's walk everybody, but not give up a run. So that'll be fouled off. Bottom of the 4th, 53, now 54th pitch. Struck him out, and that'll be 1 out. 20 strikeouts for Pennock in the postseason. 1 out. Here's a Yuli Gurriel. And then Evan Gaddis. So Gurriel. High pop fly, center field, and caught by Earl Combs. A big leaping catch by Earl Combs. Look at this. What? Oh, wow. It's a 3 out of 5. But still a good one. And here's Evan Gaddis. And Evan, that's going to be a strike. My goodness. He'll be inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside 2-1. Nobody on and 2 outs. 2-1 on the ground. Short to first, and that's 3 outs. Top of the 5th inning, the score New York 2 and Houston 1. Well, we go to the top of the 5th inning. In the other game, the Mets have a 12-3 lead. Gary Carter has had 2 home runs today. Like, my God, he has done very well. So we're going to have a game 6 in New York. The Pirates will still be, they got to win 1 of 3 to clinch, and they're not winning today. Here's Dixie Walker. Charlie Morton. That's going to be fouled away. Morton had a lot of pitches last inning. He's up to 95 and now to 96 now. A ball and a strike. Here's the thing, if New York wins today, they get to play at home for game number 6 with a 3-2 lead. That's what Houston did not want. It'll be ball 2. They wanted them to be survival at home. That'll be to left field, and it'll hook foul. They really wanted survival at home for New York and not a chance to clinch his 100th pitch. High and deep to left. It'll hook foul again. Starting to hook, and it will be. The 2-2. And it'll be 3-2. He's wasted a lot of pitches. Morton has. And that'll be on the ground. The error last time. Altuve to Gurriel, 1 out. Altuve's error allowed New York to score. Here's Ben Chapman. Chapman 0 for 1 today. Walked and he struck out. And that's going to be inside ball 1. Morton had 103. He might have a couple more innings, but he's been dancing too much around the New York Yankees. And that'll be fouled off. Anytime. 2 balls and a strike with an out. And that'll be a high fly ball to right. Underneath, and second baseman, first baseman Gurriel will make the catch. 2 outs. And here's Earl Combs. A lot of walks for Charlie Morton today, and that's going to be a strike. Charlie Morton 3 walks. But importantly, those walks have scored. 0-2 with 2 outs. And that'll be on the ground to first. Gurriel unassisted. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. The score, New York Yankees 2 and Houston 1. Bottom of the 5th inning, Reddick, Bregman, and Gonzalez. As Pennick still in, that's going to be a strike. Bottom of the 5th, it's 2-1. And right now here in game number 5, Reddick will foul that off quickly. 2 strikes. Well, right now it is Houston that really feels like they need to win. The New York Yankees really would love a win. That's going to be Reddick to left field, and it'll curve foul. It's one of those games where it's 2-1, but you're going to have maybe 400 pitches in the game. The 64th by Pennick, and Reddick, it'll go third all the way to first, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 5th, Bregman, then Gonzalez. So Here's Alex Bregman. And that's going to be ball one. 1-0 with one out. High into right field. And a base hit for Bregman. Bregman will come on, and it's going to be a hit bottom of the fifth inning. And here's Marwin Gonzalez, 1 for 1. But at first he's safe. Marwin Gonzalez, 1 for 1, and he walked today, and that's safe again. Oh, a hard hit to center field. Combs is back, and Combs will make the catch. It's going to be 2 outs now. I could see why I wanted it on second. Bregman doesn't have a stolen base throughout the day, and here's out 2. Jose Altuve, and that's going to be low ball 1. Bottom of the fifth. And that's going to be low, 2-0 with 2 outs. And a strike there. 2 balls and a strike. And that'll be fouled back. Bregman is on first, the 2-2. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the 6th inning. The New York Yankees have a 2-1 lead over the Astros here in Game 5. Sixth inning. And New York has a 2-1 lead. Garrick, Ruth, and Dickey. Here's Garrick. It's going to be outside, ball 1. Top of the 6th inning. There's Lou Gehrig to right, and that'll go foul. Lou Gehrig has had a great postseason, hitting .354, 10 homers, 24 RBIs, and they're going at him. He had the game-winning hit yesterday. An unbelievable game, and that'll be to right field. A line drive and a catch. That's Josh Reddick. And it's a 2-star play, but you can see Reddick. A good catch there, and it'll be 1 out. Here's Babe Ruth, who's 2 for 2. Low ball 1. Lance McCullers Jr. New for this inning. Lance McCullers Jr. Morton is done. McCullers an 0.73 ERA, 1-0 record, 12 1/3 innings pitched. He struck out 15, walked 7. His walks can make it nerve-wracking. It'll be 1-1 with an out. He's going right at Ruth. It'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. No, low. 2-2 with 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. It'll be 3-2 with an out. Full count to Babe Ruth. On the ground and a base hit, and Babe Ruth will get on. Ruth will go to second. And Ruth has just hit a double. Three for 3, Babe Ruth. Here's Bill Dickey, the catcher. And they're going to walk him. So a double play, and Lynn Larry, I don't know about this. They want Lynn Larry 1 out to be on. Lynn, and he'll foul it off. He hasn't been the best today, but he's been really good. 0-2 right there. It's going to be 1-1. 1 ball and a strike with 1 out. It'll be 2-1. Top of the 6th inning, 1 out. High pop fly. That might be what they needed. Underneath, third baseman's going to come in. Alex Bregman. 2 outs. And Joe Sewell, who's 0 for 2 today. Under 240. It's going to be outside, ball 1. Top of the 6th inning. 2-0 with 2 outs. And it'll be 3-0, 2 outs. Right down the middle. The 3-1, 2 outs, and fouled it off. If Sewell gets on, Reese comes in. 0 for 2, struck out twice. On the ground, Gurriel will step on it and end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, it's 2-1. So here's George Springer, Herb Pennock, 72 pitches. Springer 0 for 1 today, bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. So Springer to right. And underneath, that should be easy, and it is for Chapman, 1 out. So 1 out, 2-1 New York, leading Houston. The pitch here is swing and a miss. It's going to be strike 1. 0-1 with 1 out. And that's going to be held up. 1-1, 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning. On the ground and foul. Ball in 2 strikes with 1 out. That'll be fouled off. Ball in 2 strikes, bottom of the 6th inning, 1 out. And it'll be 2-2. Graham, McCann, and Gurriel. That's going to go to right and fouled it off. He's got to straighten one of these out. It'll be the 2-2, the 81st pitch, 1 out, nobody on. High pop fly, and it is going to curve and be foul again. The 8th pitch, which is still a 2-2. It'll be on the ground. Gehrig will step unassisted. 2 outs. And here's Brian McCann. McCann inside, ball 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, game 6s will be tomorrow. They're going to be in New York. Both games will be in New York. It'll be very interesting. McCann, that's going to be fouled back. 2-1 right now. The Yankees have a 2-1 lead. Nothing there. That's going to be a called strike. The 2-2 with 2 outs. Struck him out, and that'll be it. We go to the top of the 7th inning. This score, the Yankees 2, the Astros 1. Game 5. We all know this. Game 5. The pitch. And that's going to be a ball 1 low. Reese struck out the last 2 times. He was up 0 for 2 today. Lance McCullers Jr. starting out 2-0. Starting out 3-0 to a guy that can't hit the ocean with the ball if he threw it from a boat. 3-1 now. And again a strike. See, he hasn't moved his bat. High pop fly, and that's going to be foul. Lance McCullers Jr., 26 pitches. High and to right. And underneath, that's going to be a catch, 1 out as Josh Reddick pulls it in. Here's Dixie Walker. 0 for 1, and he walked. And that's going to be inside, ball 1. One thing Houston has not had is a great bullpen. Now to be fouled off. New York only has 3 hits on the day. And they're up 2-1 mainly because of walks and 1 error. It was costly. Beyond the ground. Correa, Gurriel, 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Ben Chapman. Ben Chapman is 0 for 2. McCullers with 31 pitches. That's going to be low, ball 1. He wants to get out of here. That's going to be a strike, 1-1 with 2 outs. Top of the 7th. That'll be on the ground and a base hit. So it gets by Springer. Oh, he gets a double out of it. And he gets a double. Gets by Bregman, sorry. So here is Earl Combs, 0 for 3. And that's going to be low and outside. 2 outs, you got to be careful. If Chapman gets in, they got trouble. A swing and a miss here, 1-1. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Swing and a miss here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. And it'll be 2-2. 2-1 New York. Struck him out. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Enjoy the stretch. Tell you what, when Larry scored on a wild pitch and Sewell reached on an error and a wild pitch, those are the 2 runs for New York. That is it. The 2 runs for New York, an error and a wild pitch. And right now it is a 2-1 game. Bottom of the 7th inning, here's Gurriel now. Pennick is still in. It's going to be high, ball 1. Pennick, 88 pitches. He can go the full game. His ERA has come down from over 6. And that's going to be a strike to 5.66. 1-1. And it'll be 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the 7th inning. Swing and a miss there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Houston trying to get on. 3-2 now. Gurriel, Gaddis, and Josh Reddick. Gurriel, and he's going to foul it away. Herb Pennick, 94th pitch. High, and it'll curve. And go foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Walked him, and right now that's Gurriel is on first. His defensive position. Nobody out. Here's Gaddis. Evan Gaddis inside. That's going to be a strike. So Evan Gaddis, the DH. And Gaddis will foul it away. 0-2. Red Ruffing is in. Red Ruffing, they brought Red Ruffing in. If you're a Yankee fan, you're rolling your eyes. Red Ruffing to Evan Gaddis. Evan Gaddis is 0 for 2 to first. He's safe. Bottom of the 7th inning. Ruffing, outside ball 1. 3 pitches. This is the first guy he's faced. Struck out Gaddis, 1 out. And 1 out, and here's Reddick. Josh Reddick. Right fielder, he's batting 9th. He's 1 for 2 today. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Red Ruffing. Oh, and it gets away, and now they go to second. They go to second base. Bottom of the 7th inning. The pitch. And it's going to be a strike. Oh, they call that a strike. A ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. Struck him out, and there's 2 outs. Oh my. Gurriel's on second. His speed is only at 35. Here's Bregman, 2 for 3 today. Can he tie the game in the bottom of the 7th inning? And that's going to be a strike. It was in there. Alex Bregman, such a big at-bat. Can he tie it up? And outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. And that's going to be high, ball 2. Could have been a strike. 2-1. This will be to right. No. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. And that'll be fouled off. 3-2, 2 outs. On the ground. Could be the end of the inning, and it is. They don't score. We go to the 8th. It's 2-1 New York. Ken Giles is pitching against Lou Gehrig. Ken Giles, well, let's see if he's recovered from last night. An outside ball 1. Top of the 8th inning, it's Gehrig, Ruth, and Dickey. And that's going to be a strike there. Nobody out, top of the 8th inning, 2-1 New York. Swing and a miss there, 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. If New York can hang on, they struck him out, 1 out. If New York hangs on, they will go to Game 6. They can clinch the World Series at home. They can, a World Series berth. Here's Babe Ruth, 3 for 3. It's going to be a ball, 1-0. So Ken Giles, a ball and a strike. Babe Ruth, 3 for 3 today. 2-1 with an out. Swing and a miss there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The left fielder's 3 for 3 and 3-2. The pitch. Fouled away. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Walked him. Bill Dickey 0 for 2. Top of the 8th, 1 out. That's going to be a base hit, Bill Dickey. And let's see, will Ruth go to 3rd? They're going to throw to 3rd. And it'll be 1st and 3rd now with 1 out. Well, now all of a sudden we have Lynn Larry 0 for 3. Ken Giles has had a tough series. Top of the 8th inning, 1 out, 2 on. Lynn Larry, and that'll be low ball 1. New York trying to get an insurance run. And it'll be 2-0. Lynn Larry 0 for 3, a double play ends the inning. That'll be fouled off, 2 balls and a strike. It'll be Larry, then Sewell. 3-1 with 1 out. And Giles, and that'll be fouled away. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. High straightaway center field. Here's the insurance. They make the catch. They throw home, and Babe Ruth will score. It's 3-1 New York. Ruth is 3 for 3 with a walk. Ken Giles walk. And here's Sewell. And it's going to be a strike. 2 of the 3 runs have been coming on because of a walk. 0-2 with 2 outs. Did he go? No. 1-2 to Sewell, 0 for 3 today. On the ground and out 2 to Gurriel. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning, New York. They got an insurance run. 3-1. Bottom of the 8th inning, it's 3-1, and Gonzalez, Altuve, and Springer. It is nervous in here. Red Ruffing, the pitcher. Game number 5. Oh, away, ball 1, 1-0. They need Marwin to get on, 1-0. First guy, and that's going to be a strike. Right down the middle. They're now down by 2. Marwin is swinging a miss, a ball and 2 strikes, nobody out. There it is, the center field. And that'll be 1 out. One out. Bottom of the 8th, Altuve, then Springer. Altuve is 0 for 3. Wow, that wasn't even close. Red roughing. It'll be 2-0. They're staying away from Altuve. They need somebody on. Altuve to left. It looks like it's going to curve, and it will. 2 balls and a strike, bottom of the 8th inning. And that'll be fouled back. The tension is great. They need to get somebody on. Altuve, then Springer. New York can clinch at home. It's going to be 3-2 with an out. Red roughing. Struck him out, and Altuve goes down. 2 outs, 3-1 New York. They lead Houston. Bottom of the 8th inning. Houston is going down here in Game 5, and George Springer now needs to get on red roughing, and Springer, red roughing, is looking really good today. 3 strikeouts, 27th pitch. And it's going to be a ball. Wow, Houston really needed that game yesterday, and they let it go in New York. That'll be to right field, and caught. The line drive is caught. We go to the top of the 9th inning. It's New York 3 and Houston 1. Well, we go to the top of the 9th inning, and Reese, Walker, and Chapman. Colin McHugh will be pitching. And here's Reese, is 0 for 3 today. Swings and misses. And that's going to be to right field. And what a catch. What a catch by Reddick. A 3-star catch. And there it is again. 1 out. Here's Dixie Walker, 0 for 2. High ball 1, top of the 9th inning. That'll be to left field, and foul. A ball and a strike with 1 out. High, and he'll foul it off again. No balls, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. On the ground. Altuve, Gurriel, 2 outs. They're trying to make sure, here's Ben Chapman. They're trying to make sure that they don't get up. It's going to be ball 1. They don't get any more insurance runs. And that'll be a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. A lot of pitches in this game. A ball and 2 strikes down. McHugh trying to strike him out, and does. Last inning, last chance for Houston. They need it really, really badly. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th, you got Correa, McCann, and Gurriel. And this is it, red roughing. Red roughing. Bottom of the 9th inning. Carlos Correa, 2 for 3. And it's going to be high ball 1. Carlos Correa, McCann, and Gurriel. Deep to left center field, and this one is gone. Yes, it is gone, but it's 3-2 now. It is 3-2. Wow, that insurance run in the 8th was so big. Carlos Correa's hit a home run. Can they do what the Yankees did yesterday? Look at this. And good night. Good night on to the... Now it is 3-2. Here's Brian McCann. McCann is 0 for 3. The fireworks going though. It's going to be a strike inside. They need a run. They need a run. He struck out twice. The 1-0. And it's going to, the 0-1, it's going to be 0-2 now. Questionable. McCann is 0 for 3, only hitting 174, roughing. Ball 1, 1-2. Roughing with 33 pitches, McCann 0 for 3 today. The 1-2. Fouted away, he's alive. Bottom of the 9th inning. They need to get somebody on, a lot of zeros coming up. McCann, 2-2. They're going to take this pitch one at a time. Roughing 35-36 pitch. Struck him out. It was out of the zone. And he gets the hat trick. His third strikeout of the day, 1 out. Game 5 if New York wins. If New York wins, they go to New York and they can clinch. They can clinch in New York. It's Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2. And that's going to be low ball 1. Houston, if they win, they would have game 7 at home. It'll be high ball 2, bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. Gurriel trying to get on, the 2-0. 3-0. 3-0, this is big. Red Roughing now is having trouble. You got Gurriel and Evangadis. The 3-0. Inside ball 4, and that's going to be 4 straight. Gurriel's on first. He has 35 speed. Here's Norichika Aoki. Norichika Aoki, the pinch hitter. Norichika, bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. If he is the winning run here in game 5, he is the winning run. No, but that's going to be a strike on location. Aoki, so big for him, the 0-1. Inside 1-1. Bottom of the 9th, 1 out, 1 on. Gurriel, big day Aoki, the 1-1. 2-1. Oh, if they get 2 on, Reddick might have a chance to win it. They're doing a New York Yankees to the New York Yankees. The 2-1. 3-1. 3-1 with 1 out. Red Roughing, 44 pitches. This will be 45. This might be the end of him. High and fouled away. It'll be 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the 9th, 1 out. The pitch. Struck him out, 2 outs. 2 outs. And now here is Reddick. 1 for 3 today. They're down to their last out. It's 3-2. The tying run is on first. Red Roughing will be in. Josh Reddick. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Reddick 1 for 3 today, 275 hitter. He has 2 home runs on the postseason. If he were to hit 1, this whole place would go insane. 1 strike on Reddick. And that's going to be low ball 1, 1-1. If he walks, you got Bregman, and they're going to put Gurriel in scoring position. The 1-1 to Reddick. High and deep to right field. This one is back. Oh my God, they've done it. They've done it. They've won game 5. They've won. Look at the people coming out. This place is crazy. They're going nuts. They're absolutely going insane. They're absolutely going insane. They've won the game on a home run in the bottom of the 9th. They pulled the New York Yankees on the New York Yankees. This is incredible. It comes back to home plate. They're celebrating. Josh Reddick has done it. They now lead 3 games to 2, guaranteeing at least the game 7. A 1-1 pitch with 2 outs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. A 4-3 win. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. They now lead 3 games to 2. And instead of, oh, my goodness, look at that dip, the 2-run home run. Josh Reddick got to be MVP. No, they give it to Charlie Morton. To hell. And anyway, none of his runs were earned. How about that? Red roughing. Red roughing has to absolutely be unbelievable. This is the 2nd straight game where the team was behind by 2 or more runs and came back to win. Oh, my. It was 4 runs yesterday by the Yankees off of a base hit and now a home run. Oh, my goodness. And the Astros are 1 game away. Now, New York, it'll all be about defending for New York. As you see, New York a 14-3 win. Now what we're going to do is right here, unbelievable. Gary Carter was 3 for 4 with 2 home runs. Now what happens is this. We'll go here and save the game. Deacon Phillip against Dwight Gooden. We will be in New York for that one. Both these New York games will start at the same time. The Mets, it was 14-3 here. Gary Carter was really good, but they had a black game, and you're going to have that. Game 6 is in New York, and Deacon Phillip will be against Dwight Gooden. And the winner, if the Pirates, New York will be defending. Both New York teams will be defending, which means they are down 3-2. Both road teams will be in a position of clinching, and if they lose Game 6, they will have Game 7 at home. New York won big today, but we're going to be in New York tomorrow, the New York Shea Stadium, for the Mets game. Fred Clark has been insane versus the Mets, really good. Same with Ginger Beaumont. Gary Carter with 2 home runs today, incredible. That's Game 6. But this Astros-Yankees series is incredible. Tomorrow night when we have that game, oh my God, is that going to be absolutely incredible. And then the Creators Cup too. You know, who knows? There might not be a Game 7. There might not be a Game 7. There might not be. The rule is if the game goes out, you have to play the whole games again right now. That's the whole thing. We got to have everything here. So right now, both teams are 3-2. What a blast to end a game. Absolutely incredible. That's it going to be for today. Game 6s will be tomorrow. Well, Game 5's unbelievable. Game 5's today. And all the Game 6s will be tomorrow. Can the Pirates or the Astros clinch? We'll have to see. We'll see you then.